This mysterious woman on the outside wearing a mask, and Casey Ray now. Handspring into Belmont. And Alexis does some damage. Alexis still favoring that leg. Belmont neutralized in the corner. And now it's Casey Ray and Alexis Nevaeh working over Mistress Belmont. Who the heck is that? Oh man, Casey Ray just dropped down on Belmont, goes for the cover, and that woman's up in the apron. Referee Chris Bartolo telling that masked woman to get down and win. Oh, that's Sammi Lane! Sammi Lane now on the apron. Sammi Lane drives that baton right across the back of Casey Ray. Casey Ray looks like she's out. Oh wait, no, come on! Alexis being choked by Sammi Lane. And now Belmont has Casey Ray up on her shoulders. Drives her down. Here's the cover. And that's all.
And your winners match the team of Mikey Webb and Mistress Belmont.
Nikki Valentine and Mistress Belmont victorious. But now Sammi Lane, oh man. We got to get some idea what this is all about here.
We just witnessed a despicable attack. Sammi Lane, what was that all about?
First of all, you address me by Miss Lane, or Miss Sammi Lane, because you don't know me well enough to call me by my first name. Second of all, you address me in the eye when you look at me. Understood? Alexis Nevaeh, I would ask you how it felt to be flat on your back, but I have a feeling you're very familiar with that position. 3 years ago, you hurt my sister, Mistress Belmont, in a steel cage. You made her bleed. You hurt her. And most of all, you took the World Women's Wrestling Championship, the one thing that meant the most to her. And as for me, what did you care? You blew me off. You wouldn't even wrestle me. But here I am now. How's it feel to see a familiar face? I've been preparing my sisters for this day. I've been bringing them gifts every show, preparing them for my arrival. And we're here. How does it feel to look us in the eye? To know that your days as champion, the best champion for the past 3 years, are numbered. Anything else?
Well, actually...
I don't care if there's anything else. And for your sake, I hope that's a roll of lifesavers in your pocket. Ladies, shall we?
They were actually Tums. Former NECW Tag Team Champions, The House Party, are back right here in NECW looking to regain the Tag Team Championships they never lost.
Well put.
And gentlemen, it's great to see you back.
Hey, Kevin, it's great to be back. We miss NECW. Now, as you know, we've been away over in Japan wrestling for Pro Wrestling 01. Now, while we were there, we kept up with NECW online. Now, we see Nick Farenheight and Mikey Webb are the new Tag Team Champions. And we're looking forward to taking them on tonight for the titles we never lost.
Plain and simple, the way I'm gonna put it. You guys just started teaming up. We got 12 years experience under our belt, me and my brother. Now with that said, we want to congratulate you for winning the tag titles. At the same time, we want to thank you for keeping the belts warm for us. So now, with the 12 years experience that come with us, are you ready to take on the house party?
Live in the living color on your television screens. Hey, yo!
I'm standing by with Scotty Slade, and Scotty, you're not scheduled to be here tonight.
Of course I'm not. Biggest show of the year, NECW Bash 13, and the X. The former tag team champs don't get a title shot. It says clearly in our contract that we can get that title shot whenever we want. But what happens? Some two half-bit wannabe gangster coming in, hey-oh, gets a shot before us. Fidel, I'm not happy.
Yeah, but you guys will get your title match.
Regardless of when, tonight, what I'm gonna do on behalf of Mark Sherman, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna scout some talent. I'm gonna check out Mikey Webb, Nick Farenheight. I'm gonna check out the house party. And then whoever wins that match is gonna be taking on this guy, Scotty Slade, and the sure thing, Mark Sherman. And then after that match, I'm gonna go pick up Mark. We're gonna go get some drinks, go get some sloppy broads, and have ourselves a relaxing night. I would invite you, but you...
Scotty. It's a shame what happened. It's a shame what happened with Sherman. But if you had an experienced manager such as myself, this wouldn't have happened. You understand what I'm trying to say to you? I'm on a manhunt. I'm looking for a few good men I can get behind, and just take them to the top.
Tony, listen, all due respect, me and Sherman were kind of like a dynamic duo. We're like just two guys, friendship, just kind of like us, just
Well, listen,
us.
listen, just hear this out for 1 second. How about, let's see, I take you to my condo in Provincetown.
To your condo.
And we can have some daiquiris together where I specialize in bananas. Now, wouldn't that be fabulous?
Tony, the chicken time, I actually have to go. See you guys later.
What? What's not good about bananas and daiquiris?
Scotty!
I don't get it.
Welcome everyone to another huge week of New England Championship Wrestling. Sheldon Goldberg here, and already a ton has happened as we join Tag Team Championship action already in progress. There you see KMC kicking off. Nick Farenheight, NECW Tag Team Championship on the line. The house party, KMC and his partner, his brother, Cooley K, taking on Nick Farenheight and Mike Webb, the current NECW Tag Team Champions. Back in February, due to overseas commitments, the house party surrendered the tag team titles. They are now back and looking for the titles they never lost. These are two high-impact, high-octane tag teams. As you see KMC and Nick Farenheight going back and forth. Arm drag there by Farenheight as he's got KMC down on the mat. Fans, we want to thank you for joining us this week wherever you happen to be. There you see Mr. Fabulous, Tony Ulysses, checking out these two teams here. KMC now. Farenheight, handspring, drop kick. But KMC back up to his feet. Great exchange of athletic moves between KMC and Nick Farenheight. Well, congratulations right there as KMC winds up the arm of Nick Farenheight. KMC was apologizing there, saying this is competition. And it is competition at a very high level. Here comes Cooley K crashing down across the arm and shoulder of Nick Farenheight. Cooley K hammerlock into a pinning predicament, only gets 2. Folks, last week we promised you an update on the medical condition of Alexis Nevaeh. We have not received the doctor's report as of this moment. We are awaiting so, and we'll update you when we get that information. NECW Tag Team Championship on the line in this matchup. And what an action-packed matchup it is. KMC drives down to Nick Farenheight. Little do-si-do off the ropes. Over the top of Farenheight. Farenheight being treated like roadkill. Cover right here, only 2. Folks, later in this broadcast, we're going to take you to the epic matchup between NECW Heavyweight Champion Antonio the Promise Thomas and Sean Burke in a 2 out of 3 fall classic. That match coming up later in this broadcast. Cooley K, nice takedown there on Nick Farenheight. Cooley K works the top wrist lock into another pinning predicament. Farenheight rolling out of it very nicely. Cooley K once again winding up the arm of Nick Farenheight, maintaining control. And here comes KMC. Off the ropes. Oh man, KMC came crashing right into Nick Farenheight. There's a cover right here and a 2 count only. You would be hard pressed to find a more dynamic tag team than Cooley K and KMC, the House Party. Quick tags as Cooley K re-enters this contest, drives an elbow right to the back of the neck of Nick Farenheight. Tag made by Webb, and now Webb over the top of Farenheight. Farenheight now with a double clothesline. Mr. Fabulous cheering on the action, and Webb gets a 2 count on Cooley K. Tremendous action here this week as the Tag Team Championship is on the line. Webb over the top. Webb now. Mid-air collision. High cross body. Cooley K with a cover and only 2. Fans, don't forget New England Championship Wrestling coming to Hyannis, Massachusetts. Clash on the Cape, Saturday night, October 26th. More on that later in the broadcast. The House Party setting up Webb and drilling him face first into the canvas. Cover by KMC and only 2. Webb looking to make a tag, but KMC pulls him back to the center of the ring and drives an elbow straight to the heart. Cooley K moving in now on Mike Webb and firing away. Big shots here by KMC. The House Party with a definite experience advantage. And later in the match, Farenheight now off the ropes. But KMC grabs a cover and only gets 2. Quick thinking by KMC. Head scissors takedown by Farenheight. Good for a 2 count. Action hot and heavy right here. Here's a cover and only 2. Mr. Fabulous providing a little commentary on the outside here. And now, Cooley K as Farenheight up drills him. And a cover. Only 2. That was close. That was a heartbeat away. Frustration showing on the part of KMC. Cooley K comes in. Farenheight being set up here. Wait a minute, Scotty Slade is on the outside. Slade has the leg of Cooley K. The momentum rolls over. Farenheight has KMC down. Here's a cover, and that's going to do it. Slade interfering on behalf of Webb and Farenheight.
And your winners of the match, and still the NECW Tag Team Champions, Nick Farenheight and Mike Webb.
We're going to try to get some kind of an explanation from Scotty Slade. But folks, there's much more New England Championship Wrestling when we return right after this.
New England Championship Wrestling returns live with Clash on the Cape, Saturday night, October 26th at the Hyannis Youth and Community Center, 144 Bassett Lane, Hyannis, Mass, with a 7 p.m. bell time. In the main event, Slick Wagner Brown battles Jeremy Prophet in a last man standing match. Plus, World Women's Wrestling Champion Alexis Nevaeh, NECW Television Champion Johnny Thunder, the return of the Giant Pharaoh, Italian Superman Tony Delfonso, and much more. Saturday night, November 9th, NECW returns to Beverly at the Cove Community Center, 19 East Corning Street, Beverly, Mass, with a 7 p.m. bell time. Antonio the Promise Thomas, Sean Burke, Slick Wagner Brown, Jeremy Prophet, plus many more in action. Tickets for both of these events are on sale now. Online at NECW.TV or call toll-free 1-800-838-3006. That's 1-800-838-3006. Don't miss New England Championship Wrestling live in Hyannis on October 26th and back in Beverly on Saturday night, November 9th.
Scotty Slade, what were you doing out there?
Exactly what I said I was going to do. Go out there, check out the competition, and see who I and Mark Sherman have to face next time we're here.
But I saw you.
You didn't see anything. You know nothing. As far as I'm concerned, Mikey Webb and Nick Farenheight beat those hip-hop has-beens. Listen, I gotta go.
Hey, yo, go this way, man. Yo, Kevin, you seen that little munchkin?
He went that way, said something about sloppy broads or something, I don't know.
Welcome to Hokkaido.
There's a whole world of Asian flavor waiting for you at Hokkaido. Their menu features delicious Chinese, Japanese, and Thai favorites, along with sumptuous sushi, hot pot, and hibachi. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are karaoke nights. So for a whole world of Asian flavor and a whole lot of fun, come to Hokkaido, 1250 Osgood Street, North Andover, Mass. Like us on Facebook or call us at 978-687-9888.
Friday night, October 4th in Beverly, Massachusetts. Antonio the Promise Thomas, the NECW Heavyweight Champion, took on Sean Burke in a 2 out of 3 fall showdown. Neither man had scored a fall in the other in previous meetings, and this match would prove to be the one which saw a clear-cut winner, 2 out of 3 falls. Fans, we're going to bring you the highlights of this matchup on this week's broadcast. Thomas, they're diving in on the leg of Sean Burke. Burke tries to kick him off, but Thomas hangs on. Thomas with a step over toe hold. Thomas, the teacher, Burke, the student. Their first meeting on December 8th, 2012 for the NECW Heavyweight Championship. Burke was the champion, Thomas the challenger. That match went to a time limit draw, but Burke broke his ankle in the process. In the ensuing period, Thomas became the champion. Burke was out for a 6-month period, and he returned with a vengeance, looking to settle a score with Antonio the Promise Thomas. Some say Burke obsessed with bitterness. Thomas now having Burke up, can't get him over. Burke with a height and weight advantage. Thomas with the experience advantage. Thomas has him up, but can't get him over. Sean Burke has called into question the integrity and the career of Antonio Thomas. Burke, of course, in league with the Canadian sensation Jeremy Prophet. Bobby Ocean. Thomas with a submission attempt right here, but Burke doesn't give it up. A little bit later, Burke now with the advantage on Thomas. Thomas sent to the opposite corner, gets the boots up, and Sean Burke is backed up. Thomas drives in, Burke grabs the leg. Burke now trying to set Thomas up. Burke grabs, but now Thomas gets him in a triangle. Thomas with a triangle, that's a submission maneuver, and Burke gives it up. Antonio Thomas wins the first fall by a submission. Let's get the official word. Thomas takes the first fall over Burke, but in the second fall, it was Sean Burke driving Thomas into the canvas, going for the cover, and scoring the 3 count.
The winner of the second fall, Sean Burke.
From there, it was all even. Burke and Thomas, 1 fall apiece. Burke going to work on Thomas right away. A little bit later in the match, Burke trying to set Thomas up for a superplex, but Thomas pounds away. Thomas over the top, sunset flip, has Burke down, and a 2 count only. Very close. Thomas grabs the leg again, trying to go for that half crab. Burke kicks Thomas off. Thomas drives in. Burke once again going for the leg, trying to beat Thomas in his own game. Thomas now kicks Burke off, but referee Barbara Mahoney in the way, falls to the outside. Referee Barbara Mahoney down to the outside. Now Burke and Thomas with no referee. Thomas goes for the fisherman suplex. The shoulder's not down, but no referee to count in any case. Thomas looking around, realizing the referee is down on the outside. He's trying to bring Barbara Mahoney around. Barbara Mahoney fell to the floor with a thud in that collision earlier. And now Thomas getting chokeslammed by Burke. Here's the cover. Once again, Burke frustrated because there's no referee to count. Burke flapping his jaws with the audience as Burke goes to that chain that he brought into the ring with him. Burke showing the people that chain and how he's going to finish off Antonio the Promise Thomas.
This is what I told you. This is what I told you would happen.
Burke trash talking Antonio Thomas right here.
It's not as important as your life, baby. Huh? Kick you.
Thomas ties Burke up in another triangle. Thomas has Burke in a compromised position. Once again, no referee to count a fall or count a submission. Burke drops the chain. Thomas has Burke all locked up. And here comes Jeremy Prophet. Prophet going to the ring with a chair, but Slick Wagner Brown right behind. Wagner Brown and Prophet going at it on the outside. Referee still down. It's chaos here. Thomas looking for, and there's that big man Genesis. Jeremy Prophet's best friend Genesis just tagged Antonio Thomas across the head with the championship belt. Drapes Burke over him for the cover. Referee Barbara Mahoney crawling inside. Not like this. Not like this. Here's 1. Here's 2. No, not like this. There's 3. We got a new champion. How disgusting.
The winner of the third fall and the new NECW Heavyweight Champion, Sean Burke.
Sean Burke is the new NECW Heavyweight Champion, thanks to that big man right there, Genesis. Genesis, also a Canadian. Part of this triumvirate, or quartet I should say, with Bobby Ocean and Jeremy Prophet. It was highway robbery, but it will go down in the record books as a victory for Sean Burke, who regains the NECW Heavyweight Championship. Burke can't even stand up. It would appear the balance of power has shifted here in New England Championship Wrestling. Genesis raising the hand of Sean Burke. And there you see him, the new NECW Heavyweight Champion, once again, Sean Burke. And folks, you can bet this situation is far from over. Don't forget to mark your calendars for Saturday night, October 26th, New England Championship Wrestling. Debuting in Hyannis with Clash on the Cape. And Saturday night, November 9th, New England Championship Wrestling returning to Beverly for double intensity and the first title defense of that man right there, Sean Burke. History made here tonight in Beverly, Massachusetts. Not a very popular decision. But folks, that's how it stands. Folks, Kevin Castro is standing by with a camera crew to get post-match comments from that man right there, Sean Burke. There's more New England Championship Wrestling on the way when we continue after this.
The official printing company of New England Championship Wrestling is Color Copy Center Boston. We copy, we print, we bind, we laminate. And we offer free delivery in Metro Boston. See us at 31 St. James Avenue in the Park Square building. Call us at 617-391-0030 or visit us online at colorcopycenterboston.com. They make NECW look good, they'll make you look good too.
Sean. Hey guys, come on. Sean.
What the hell do you want?
Sean, just give us a quick word about winning the title. What's going through your head?
Come here. Come here. You want a word? Come here. Where your ass up? Here's my word.
My word is we're getting the hell out of Dodge. We did what we had to do. NECW Heavyweight Champion. What's old is new. What's new is old. We're on top. Stop us.
Get out of here.